A straight line passes through the points 1 and 5. 1 is x, 1, and 5 is y1, and 3 and 19, 3 x2 and 19 y2. Which of the following points lies on this line? Now let's get the line equation. So now the line equation, as we know, be in this form: y equal to ax plus b. A is the slope, and let's get a, which equal to slope, will be equal to y2 minus y1 divided by x2 minus x1. So let's substitute here. So it will be 19 minus 5 divided by 3 minus 1. So here 19 minus 5 will be 14 divided by 2 equal to 7. So A will be equal to 7. So now the equation will be equal y equal to 7x plus b. Now let's get the b. So we'll take any points. Let's take 1 and 5. Substitute in this equation. So here it will be 5 equal to 7 multiply 1 plus b. So 7 will be in this, will go to the other side. So it will be b will be equal to minus 2. So now final equation for the line is y equal to 7x minus 2. Now let's take these points and substitute in this equation. If the equation match for this x and y, so that means these points will be a solution, so it will be the correct answer. So now let's take 3 for point 3 and 30. 3 is the x and 30 is a y. So let's take the first point here. So we'll say 30 will be equal to 7 multiply 3 minus 2. So here will be equal to, this is 21 minus 2, it will be 20. So this is not right. So this is not the right answer. Now let's take 0.5 and 33. So we'll say 33 will be equal to 7 multiply 5 minus 2. 7 multiply 5 is 35, minus 2 equal to 33. So these are right. This point is the solution, so this will be the right answer. Let's take 1 and minus 10. So say minus 10 equal to 7 multiply 1 minus 2. So here it will be 5. So this is not the right answer. Let's take point 2 and 14. So it will be 14 equal to 7 multiply 2 minus 2. It will be equal to 12. So this is not the right answer. Let's take minus 1 and minus 9. So minus 9 be equal to 7 multiply minus 1 minus 2. It will be equal to minus 9. So this is the right answer. So this is the right point. And finally 4 and 12. So it will be, the equation will be 12 equal to 7 multiply 4 minus 2. So 7 multiply 4 is 28 minus 2, it will be 26. So this is not the right answer. Which of the following gives the equation of the line passing through point 3, 5? This is x, this is y, with a slope of 0. So now let's solve this question. Let's write the line form, which is y equal to ax plus b. And the line is passing this point. So now we have a slope is 0. So that means x will not here. So that means y will equal to b. Now that means whatever value for x, it will get 0. So the b will be equal to y. So here I have x equal to 3 and y equal to 5. So that means b will be equal to 5. How we get this? let's try here. We will substitute this point because the line is passing to this point in this equation. So we'll say 5 will be equal to slope is 0, multiply x, which is 3, plus b. So b will be equal to 5. So that means the new line, the equation is y equal to 5. Which of the following figures has rotational symmetry? Rotational symmetry, that if I rotate the figure 180 degree, I will get the same shape. So for example, this one, let's rotate this figure 180, so it will become like this. So it's not the same. If I rotate this 180, this will be the same. If I rotate 180, that means this arrow will go to down, which will be the same shape. So this is the right answer. Third one, this if I rotate 180, also it will be the same. And here if I rotate this figure 180, so it will become same like original one, so it will be the right answer. And this face, if I rotated 180, the face will become like this. So this is not the right answer. The two triangles in the diagram below are similar. When the question comes with asking about triangles are similar, that means the triangles have same shape, same shape, same side, same sides, okay, but it can have a different size. For example, I have these two triangles. So when I go to this two triangles, I can see that this line or this side is similar to this side, because if I rotate this triangle, for example, this 90 degree to the anti-clockwise, I can get the same shape here. And if I get this rotation, I will get to be like this side. So here the right angle, this 4, it will become here 4, and 16 will be here 16. So here I have similar hypotenuse, and this side similar to this side, and this side similar to this side. So once I heard that the two triangles are similar, I have the equation which says that sides, for example here 4 divided by b, will be equal to 16 divided by a. And also this hypotenuse, this is the side of hypotenuse, let's say 3, will be equal also to divide by 2. So here I can say 3 over 2, but here I don't have the sizes for this two hypotenuse. So here I will have 4 divided by b equal to 16 divided by a. So let's do cross multiplication here. So I have 4a will be equal to 16b. So now here, if I say that, so let's make divide by 4, divide by 4. So that means a will be equal to 4b, which means that I will do here that b will be equal to 1 over 4a, and a I can put it the other side, so b divide a will be equal to 1 over 4 equal to 0.25. So let's see the answer here. I have here, this is right, and the others are not the right answer. Okay. The two triangles shown below are similar. So similar, that means that two triangles have same shape, So for example, these two triangles, it's right angles, but the sides and the angles may have different size. Okay, because now we can get a question: what is the difference between similar triangles and congruent triangles? Congruent triangles, that means they are exactly the same in shape and size, but similar, they have the same shape but different size. Okay, so here for these two triangles, we need to know which side is similar to other side. For example, we have this right angle, so the opposite side, this is the hypotenuse. And this right angle also, and the opposite side is the hypotenuse. That means that this hypotenuse, let's say this is AB, is similar to X or Y. So we say that AB, we will start with this triangle 1, this triangle 2. So AB divide XY are similar. Okay? Now, the other side, let's say one side similar to other side. So we can see that this side, and let's say here C, and this is Z, for example, we see that BC is similar to YZ. How we get to know that these sides are similar? Here we have these two triangles in different location or different rotation. So all what you have to do is to find any of these angles and try to rotate the triangles to be in the same position, so you will get to know which side is similar to other side. So here we have CB similar to YZ, CB similar to YZ. So CA also will be similar to XZ. So CA will be equal to XZ. Okay, and they are equals, and the result will be a constant. And these constants are similar constants. So let's substitute the values here. I have AB here. This is AB. Okay, divide by XY, which is 20 divided by 15, right? Okay, this value, let's simplify it. So I have by 5 equal to 3, by 5 here equal to 4, so equal to 4 over 3. Let's take one of these sides. Let's take CB, which is 16, divide by YZ, which is 12. So here divide by 4 equal to 3, divide by 4 equal to 4. It will be 4 over 3. Let's take the other side, which is CA, which is 12, divide by 9, which is XZ, by 3 equal to 3, by 3 equal to 4 will also be equal to 4 over 3. So you see here it have the same constant, same value. So now the answer here it will be 4 over 3. What is the slope of the line whose equation is given by 4y plus 48x equal to 0? So the slope, to get the slope, let's write the line equation, which is y equal to ax plus b, and a is the slope of the line. So let's make this equation in the same form of this equation. So we'll do this. We'll have 4y will equal to minus 48x plus 0. So we want to make 4y to be y. So to do this, we will divide by 4, right? So it will result that y would be equal to minus 12x plus 0. 0 is the b, and a is minus 12. So the answer here, it will be minus 12. What is the slope of the line passing through the points 4, -10, and 2, and 10? So this is point 1, this is point 2, 4 x1 -10 y1, 2 x2, and 10 is y2. So the slope equal to y2 minus y1 divided by x2 minus x1. So y2 is 10 minus 10 divided by 2 minus 4. So minus and minus will be positive. So 10 plus 10 equal to 20 divided by minus 2. So it will be equal to minus 10. So the answer here, it will be minus 10. Refer to the diagram below, rectangle OSTV. We have OSTV. This is the rectangle. Was rotated onto rectangle WQTR. Okay? Choose the correct option from the drop-down list to complete the statement below. The center of this rotation could be the point. Now, we have this rectangle and we want to make it this rectangle. So to make this rectangle this position, let's do it together. So O, imagine that O, we will do it to be W, and S will put it here, and V will be R, and T will be the same. So we are rotating through point T. So the center is rotation point T. So here the answer is point T. Which of the following shapes has one or more lines of symmetry? So let's take the figure 1. So there is the center. Let's find the center. This is the center. So if we draw a line through the center, so we got that this shape equal to this shape. So this is a line of symmetry. At the same time, if we did a line, vertical line passing the center of this shape, we will get that this shape in this side equal to this shape, or they have the same shape in the other side. So this shape has one or more line of symmetry. Now let's take this shape. Let's say this is the center. I will draw horizontal line. If you can see here, there is no symmetry between this side and this side. We'll do a vertical like this one. Also, we don't have a symmetry between this shape and this shape, so this is not the right answer. Let's take this one, this shape. Let's put the center here. Let's draw horizontal. We have a symmetry between this shape and this shape. If we do so, this has one line of symmetry, so this is the right answer. Let's take this shape also. We'll draw a line here. It's not having the same symmetry. And if we do like this also, vertical, we don't have also the same symmetry between this side and this side, so this is not the right answer. So the only two figures have one or more line of symmetry, these two figures. Write the equation of the line passing through the points 0 and 10. This is x1, 10, y1, and 2 and 14, 2x2, 14, y2, in the form of ax plus y equal to c. We have the form ax plus y equal to c. Okay, we have the line form here. It's y equal to ax plus b, right? And b or c, whatever. So here means that y will be equal to minus ax plus c. right? And a minus a is the slope. Now to get the slope, this is the slope. So to get the slope, let's substitute in this equation and see. So the slope equal to y2 minus y1 divided by x2 minus x1. So we have 14 minus 10 divided by 2 minus 0. So this one will be equal 4 divided 2 will be equal to 2. This is a, right? But here I have minus a. So the slope here will be equal to minus 2. Fill in the blank, the slope of the line passing through M and N is. Now the slope will be equal to y2 minus y1 divided by x2 minus x1. And for point M, this is, for example, x1, and minus 2 is y1, and for point N, minus 3 is x2, and minus 2 is y2. So let's now here substitute. So we have minus 2 minus 2 divided by x2, which is minus 3, minus 8. So here, minus minus, it will be positive. So minus 2 plus 2 equal to 0. Divide by here, it's minus 11, which is equal to 0. So the slope here is 0. In simplest form, what is the slope of the line passing through M minus 1 and 4 and N minus 3 and minus 4? Minus 1 here, x1, 4, y1, N, x2, minus 4, y2. This is point 1, this is point 2. So slope be equal to y2 minus y1 divided by x2 minus x1. So it be equal to minus 4 divided by minus 3 minus 1. So here it would be minus 8 divided minus minus is plus. So minus 3 plus 1 minus 2. So it will be equal to 4. So the answer here is 4. Fill in the blank the slope, which is a, of a line passing. The line is y equal to ax plus b, and a is the slope, through the points 4 and 2, x1, y1, and 5 and 8, x2, y2 is. So the slope, which is a, in the equation here equal to y2 minus y1 divided by x2 minus x1. So 8 minus 2 divided by 5 minus 4. So here the slope will be equal to 6. So the answer here is 6. What is the slope of the line whose equation is minus 3y plus 6 equals 0? Here we don't have x. X is not there, right? Because the line equation ax plus b. So when slope is 0, so x will not be there. So that means the slope is 0 because I don't have x. Fill in the blanks. The equation of the line passing through the point 0 and 3, x1, y1, and 1 and 10, x2, y2. This, let's see the equation. So the equation will be equal ax plus b. A is the slope. So let's get a, which is the slope. So y2 minus y1 divided by x2 minus x1. So it will be 10 minus 3 divided by 1 minus 0, so the slope will be equal to 7. So the equation will be y equal to 7x plus b. Now we need to get b, so we'll take any of these points and substitute in the equation. So let's take 0 and 3. So 3 will be equal to 7 multiply 0 plus b. So b will be equal to 3. So the equation here will be y equal to 7x plus 3. Okay. Now, what is the value of b? If the line 3x plus 4y equal to 48 crosses the y-axis b units above the origin. So here, you can see crosses the y-axis. So that means the line, we have the line passes y-axis. This is at point, and here is the p. And p here is the y, right? So once the point passes y-axis, that means what is the coordinates of this point? It will be 0 and b, because it's cross y-axis. So the point will be 0 for x, and b, this is the unit of y, right? So that means we got the point now. So we have 0 and b. So, and this line cross this point. So we will substitute this point in the equation. So we'll have 3 multiply x plus 4 and y here multiply b equal to 48. This is b0. And I have 4b equal to 48. So divide by 4 and divide by 4. So b will be equal to 12. So here it will be 12. So the point which the line is crossing it is 0 and 12. Okay. The equation of the line passing through 5 and 7. This is the point. The line is passing the point. That means this point is a solution with a slope of 5 and this is the equation. Now we have the slope, which is a. Now I have the line equation, y equal to ax plus b. Now a, which is the slope, is 5. So that means y equal to 5x plus b. Now we need to get b. So we have the point. We substitute in this equation. So 7 will be equal to 5 multiply 5, substitute x, plus b. So 25 equal to 7 plus b. So b will be equal to minus 18. So now the equation will be y equal to 5, which is the slope, 5x minus 18. Okay? Which the following figures is drawn with a line of symmetry. Select the correct options. This figure, this line, cross the shape, and you see this side is similar to this side, equal. So that means this is right figure. This figure also, the line is cutting the shape, the same two halves. So this is the right one. This one, no. This side is bigger than this side, so there is no symmetry here. So wrong answer. And the same with the other side. There is no symmetry between these both sides, so this is a wrong answer also. Refer to the figure below, given the two polygons are similar. Same what we said about the triangles. It's also same with the polygons because they are similar. What is the value of x? So we look at these two figures and let's see which sides are similar to other side. So we have this shape with this shape. So let's say this is polygon 1 and this is polygon 2. Okay? So this side is 18. So 18 divided by this side 12 will be equal. And this side is x, right? similar to this side, 16 will be equal to x divided by 16. Right? So let's simplify. So here by 3 equal to 4, by 3 equal to 6. Here also by 2 equal to 2, by 2 equal to 3. So I have 3 over 2 multiply equal to x divided by 16. So let's make cross multiplication. So 2x be equal to 48 because 16 multiply 3, 18, 48. So here divide by 2, divide by 2. So x will be equal to 24. So here the x will be equal to 24. The two triangles drawn are similar also. Okay, I have ABC and MLN, which three letters in the correct order, this is correct order, must be used to fill the blank. Now we have these two triangles. So now if we try to rotate this triangle, this side, so the shape will be of the new triangle will be like this. So here that means I move it will be this side because I rotate all the 3 points. So B will be here and C, and B is the right angle and M is the right angle. Now, and because these two triangles are similar, so I have ML similar to AB and LN similar to AC and MN similar to BC. So now the same as the sides are similar, also the points are similar. So I have ABC. So ABC. So A will be the other similar point is L. B is the right angle. So M also is a right angle. And C with N. So the answer will be L, M, N, and this is the correct order. Okay. The two quadrilateral in the diagram below are similar. They are in the same shape, they are the same shape and even same position, by the way. But this one is smaller than this one, but they are similar. So by default, x, let's say this quadrilateral 1 and this quadrilateral 2, so x divided by 10 will be equal to 12 divided by 8. Okay, and also equal to 9 divided by 6 and 12 divided by 8. And all of them equal to a constant, something value constant. Okay, now he wants to know the value of x, so let's take this two parts. We can take any parts to make it equal with x over 10. So let's take x over 10 equal to 12 over 8. So let's simplify the equation. So we can say here by 4 equal 2 and here by 4 equal to 3. So x will be over 10 will be equal to 3 over 2 cross multiplication. So 2x will be equal to 30 divide by 2 divide by 2. So x will be equal to 15. So the answer here is 15.